You're giving a massage to your liver, your stomach, or even your heart. Cool, right? You might think, what? It massages my heart? Really? Well, yes it does. When you laugh, it increases heart rate and deepens your breathing. It reduces stress and even helps fight infection. Pretty amazing. Actually, scientists have discovered also that when you laugh, it's like many happy faces go to your brain. It changes the way you feel, just because you laugh. Pretty cool. So, what's the lesson? Well, if you feel sad or blue, just make yourself laugh and your blues should disappear. Why not give it a try the next time when you feel sad? Now, not everyone laughs at the same thing. What is funny for someone depends on their personality, background, and their mood. That means that something funny for people in Canada might not be something funny for people in Spain. Something funny for people in Taiwan might not be something funny for people in America. We all laugh for different reasons. Who do you think laughs more? Men or women? Well, some studies say that women laugh more than men. And also, women laugh more at men than the men laugh at the women. How about children? Well, a 6-year-old laughs an average of 600 times a day. Is that a lot? Compared to adults who only laugh 15 to 20 times a day. I know. We children know how to have a good time. Do you agree?
Yes.
So laugh. Yes, laugh. Laugh more, laugh every day, and ask yourself, when is the last time I had a good laugh? In conclusion, have you heard this saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? Well, we could say, a laughter a day keeps the doctor away too. Thank you for listening.
Oh my God, very sweet. I really want to hear Ethan. Yes, laughter is a wonderful cure and it's free. Thank you, Ethan. Next, let's welcome number 10, Hong Yijie Jessie. Her topic is lost memories. Let's welcome Jessie.
Wow, what a crazy day! Oh, sorry. Hello everyone, my name is Jessie. I am a bit confused as you can see. I've just experienced the most insane day of my whole life. I woke up this morning and went to the bathroom to brush my teeth. And there, it happened! I looked at myself in the mirror with bubbles all in my mouth. Suddenly, I became very dizzy and almost fainted. And when I looked into the mirror again, who is this? I cried. It took a while, then I realized that I forgot pretty much everything I used to know. I couldn't even remember my name or the names of my parents. My parents could help me with the basic information and told me even about this speech contest today. When I heard about it, I totally freaked out because I forgot my speech. At school, I needed almost an hour to memorize the names of my teachers and classmates, but I got them. My classmate and English teacher tried to help me to learn my formal speech. The topic was about my trip to America and how we went to Water World and Disneyland. It was truly a long, tedious speech with lots of complicated words that I've never heard before. I couldn't do it, so they gave up and said, "Improvise, be spontaneous." How funny is that? I would never send a helpless girl on the stage to perform a speech if she just lost her memory. Who knows what will happen? Maybe it will cause some serious brain damage to the poor kid for the rest of her existence. However, here I am, just talking about whatever appeared in my mind and praying for a quick end. So, how's the weather today? Did you all have a good time? Okay, I really need to go now. My neck is coming back. And I remember I have an appointment at the dentist in 15 minutes. Look at my teeth. They're awful. Thanks for the attention. I hope you take pleasure in my speech.
Tracy, when you lost your memory, don't forget to come back on the stage when you win the contest. Next, let's welcome number 11, Chen Ziyu Judy. Her topic is a special winter vocation. Let's welcome Judy.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Judy. Today, I would like to talk to you about my winter vacation. During this Chinese New Year, Dad took the whole family back to my grandmother's house in Taipei. However, while everyone's having fun and playing with each other, Mom forced me to finish the whole humongous pile of math book before I could have fun, because I got a very bad score in my math on the exam. I was so angry I had a fight with her, shutting myself in the bedroom and went to bed. After rolling on the bed for a long time, I finally fell asleep and suddenly woke up. I saw something sparkling in the darkness, so I got my bed to have a closer look. It was a box which is floating in the air. I slowly opened the box and peered inside. There was a little shiny elf running up a very long, dark tunnel. I reached out my hands to catch a little elf, but strongly pulled me inside the tunnel. After a long trip in the dark tunnel, I found myself in a huge splendid house with so many little elves working inside, manufacturing and packing candies. I took an elf on his shoulder and asked, "Where am I?" The elf was frightened at first, but quickly calmed down and answered, "Oh, welcome to the Candy Kingdom." The elves were very friendly. They invited me to get skiing with them, and I surprisingly felt like a snow layer made of soft cotton candy. We even made some snow and had a snow fight. We had so much fun. After that, we took a walk around the forest where the trees and grasses were made of chocolates and mint. I accidentally got lost and was so fatigued that I fell asleep under a mint tree. Then a loud voice woke me up. "Oh, not out of time!" cried Little Bunny in a hurry. I followed the bunny and even met the Jelly Bean Queen. But the queen wasn't so friendly. She was unpleasant to see me and watched me after killing with huge tidal waves. Well, I bet you don't want to imagine what it feels like being drowned by lemonade. Besides, all the other things in the candy kingdom are made of sugar, candies, and cookies. So I spent a whole week having fun there. However, I missed my home and I begged so much, so I asked the elves for help. They told me to close my eyes while I sang and danced around me. When I opened my eyes later, I found myself home with a little candy can in my hand. This was my best winter vacation ever. Thanks for listening and I wish you a nice day.
What a wonderful team you had, Judy. Next, let's welcome number 12, Wang Hengxi, Maggie. Her topic is bullying.
Did you know that right now someone is being bullied? More than 50% of students say they have been bullied. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maggie. Today, I want to talk about bullying. What is bullying? Bullying can be physical or verbal. Physical would be, for example, hitting, kicking, taking someone's things, or pinching. Verbal bullying is name-calling, repeated teasing, insulting remarks, and putting someone down. Bullying is negative. It is bad. Bullying hurts. Bullying removes someone's confidence. It can destroy someone. Bullying is wrong. No one is born a bully. You become a bully.
Here are a few reasons why someone might become a bully. They are bullied themselves at home or school, so they start bullying others to make them feel better. It's kind of a revenge. Another reason is a bully might want to be popular and cool, so he or she picks on someone that is easy to be bullied. Expert on bullies says some bully because they play violent video games or watch violent movies. Others bully because they are not loved and cared at home. They have too much freedom and no discipline. Anyone can be a bully, girl or boy, child or adult. Bullying happens pretty much anywhere. However, it often happens in school bathrooms and on playgrounds. Sad, I know, but it's not limited to schools. Bullying happens on the internet, at home, or any public places. Why kids don't tell others they have been bullied? That's a good question. They are embarrassed. They are afraid the bullying will get worse. They think no one cares about them, so why tell anyone? They are afraid of losing their own friends. But these are not good enough reasons not to tell others you have been bullied. Tell someone, and for those who have never been bullied, be a friend. Support and talk about bullying among your friends. Let's break the silence and be kind to one another. Thank you.
Bullying is a very serious problem that the kids encounter in school every day. Bullying is wrong, and we can stop it, and it's all up to us, right? Next, let's welcome number 13, Lin Xiaoru Sherry. Her topic is a world without electricity.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sherry. I'm so happy that we have light. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if we lived in a world without electricity? All electrical appliances such as air conditioners, refrigerators, washing machines, computers, televisions might not work at all. Then we could do nothing but wait anxiously and our world would be mired in difficulties. It could be deadly if there were no electricity for a long period. Traffic lights will fail to work. This caused traffic jams and accidents because everyone would want to cross the road first and wouldn't let others go. Cars will bump to each other. Many people would get hurt everywhere and every day. Also, people could not take HSR or MRT or train because there will be no electricity for transportation. Riding bicycle and walking will become the only ways. Elevators could not work either. People who live in tall buildings would need to walk up or downstairs every day. I live on the 11th floor. I cannot imagine that I will have to walk so many steps down to my school and so many steps up to my home. What if one day I needed to move some heavy furniture to another building? This will take a much longer time for older people to leave the house. This will be very tiresome and inconvenient for people living in tall buildings. I like to watch TV and play computer games. If there were no electricity, I will miss my favorite cartoons and movies. I could not surf the internet to see something new or funny. I could not use Facebook or chat with my friends online. I will lose a lot of interesting things and pleasures in my life. A world without electricity will be chaos. We are used to relying on electricity too much. Thus, we must save the energy on Earth as much as we can. Thank you for listening.
It's important to save the earth, but I still can imagine living a world without electricity. Thank you, Sherry. Next, let's welcome number 14, Lu Xinrong Leo. His topic is What do you know about girls? Let's welcome Leo.
Cindy, Christine, Serena, and Sunny. Who should I go out with? It really drives me crazy. Why am I so popular? Ladies and gentlemen, do you think you know girls? Well, I don't either. Besides, I used to hate girls because I really don't like it where they always change their minds. Excuse me, but that is all history. Everything I learned about my teacher, she has made me realize how important it is to understand girls instead of hating them. Boys should make friends with girls, not disliking them. The thing is, the more I study about girls, the more I know how to get along with them. Let me give you some advice. First, when any girl in your class tries to yell at you, tap you on the back or pinch your arm. Please don't get mad or fight back because it's just their way of saying hi to someone who they think is attractive. Second, if you are walking with a girl, they come to a door, open it for her. It's called being a gentleman. Last, that when you see a girl with a new hairstyle, handbag, or dress, you have to praise her, no matter how ugly the hairstyle, handbag, or dress is. You must not break her heart. Just say something nice to her, and you shall survive. Gentlemen, I'm not an expert. I'm not trying to brag here, but you should really study more about girls. It does no harm, and besides, it will only make your life easier. Thank you guys, I'm Leo. Let's talk about girls again next time. Take care.
I totally agree with you, Leo. To know about girls would definitely make a boy's life easier. Next, let's welcome number 15, Du Jianzhen Mina. Her topic is a book that makes people jaws drop. Let's welcome Mina.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow students, dear teachers and parents, my name is Mina. Today I would like to tell you a very special book, a book that made people jaws drop. I proudly present to you, ta-da, the Guinness Book of World Records. Not everybody likes books and not everybody enjoys reading, but most of people are curious about world records, and this book has it all. From the biggest to the smallest, from the fastest to the slowest, from the tallest to the tiniest, it's all there. Here are a few examples of a record listed in it. If you are standing, take a seat first and listen to this. The world heaviest man was 597 kilograms. That's right, 597. He was so heavy he couldn't get out of his bed for a few years until he got on a diet and lost 181 kilograms. Sadly, he died last year. The world's tallest man was 251 centimeters tall, and the oldest, 115 years old. But it gets crazier. The largest underwater wading had 277 people, all in one pool. The bride and groom said that yes, I do. If I ever get married, I'm sure it won't be in a swimming pool. The largest shirt was 85 meters long. I think all the students from our school could fit into it. The longest table ever made was 300 meters long. If I invited all my friends, their friends, their friends' friends, and their friends' friends, we could all sit at that table and have a picnic. The longest sausage ever made was 500 meters long. I think I will be tired running from its beginning to the end. And so on and so on. The list is never ending. So, next time, if you are bored and want to learn some interesting things, go to library and borrow the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm sure you will have a jaw-dropping experience. Thank you for listening to my speech.
what an interesting word this is. I will go to the library and borrow it after the speech contest today, okay? Next, let's welcome number 16, Wu Mingxian Mike. His topic is paparazzi. Let's welcome Mike.
Stop! I'm Mike, and I'm a paparazzi. Can I take your picture? Let me take it. You will be famous. I will put your picture on the front page of GQ magazine. I promise. Everybody, smile and say cheese. Thanks. I love taking pictures of people. It's what I do best. When I was 2 years old, my first gift was a camera. Ever since then, I've always wanted to be a photographer. Most of all, I told myself that I would love to meet a famous person when I grew up one day. And I was also good at the game of tag in school too. So I thought to myself, what job could I do where I could be famous people, good at catching others, and love taking photos? Then I got it! When I was in school, my teacher asked us, what do you want to be when you grow up? The kid would say they wanted to be a police officer, firefighter, doctor, blah, blah, blah. Oh, please stop. Stop! I told my teacher that I wanted to be a paparazzi. He said, a papa what? I said, a paparazzi. He said, what's that? Oh, brother. Finally, I knew a vocabulary word that my teacher didn't. I told him a paparazzi was a person who took pictures of famous people. He laughed, ha ha ha, and wished me luck. I asked him if I could take a picture of him. He said, sure, I'm famous. I kept his photo for many years, and so here I am, finally a paparazzi. Yesterday, I saw my teacher in the newspaper. He was in a big trouble because he overstayed his visa. I put his photo in the newspaper. He's sure famous, he. I'll keep all of your photo too, just in case. Bye for now.
Wow, it seems like you will become a professional paparazzi in the future. Next, let's welcome number 17, Wen Tingyu Tanya. Her topic is I never asked for an allergy.
Achoo! Hello, everyone. Achoo! I'm sorry. I'm Tanya. I have always wanted a puppy, and it was last week that I almost had a chance to get one. Well, let me tell you about it. One morning, my mom told me that when I got home from school, I'll have a brand new puppy waiting for me. I was extremely excited. When the school bus took me home after school, I ran inside my door so fast that I didn't see my grandma standing there. I ran over her by accident, and she looks as flat as a pancake. Oops, sorry, Grandma. Then, all of a sudden, do you know what was in front of me? It was the most beautiful, fantastic creature you had ever seen. My very own cute and furry puppy. Oh, how gorgeous it was. I gave it the most appropriate name. Brownie. My mom thought I was crazy that she looked at me like I need to get my eyes checked. She said, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna return this monster right now. I said, no, why? She said, look at it. It got dry, itchy skin flicking all over my floor. Green teeth, one bigger than the other, and it smelled like. And they put all over the carpet. Now, what am I supposed to do, huh? I said, you probably can't return it because they won't get their money back. Mom says, oh, yes, they will. I got this monster for for free. I was so sad that night. I had Princess with me in my bed, and I'm crying so desperately. Suddenly, a smell sounds really awful. Brownie, she put under my blankets. I decided it was a time for her to go back, no matter what. The next morning, I didn't want to tell my mom that she has a surprise waiting for her in my bedroom, as she's the one that cleans my room. I just told her that Princess had to go back as soon as possible. She asked, "What changed your mind?" Achoo! I suddenly sneezed loudly. I explained I was sneezing all night and I thought I had an allergy to brownie. My dear mom agreed and off Brownie went. I think I'll ask for a pet monkey next time. Thank you.
I hope your dream will come true, Tanya. Next, let's welcome number 18, Wang Weiting Lisa. Her topic is My Dog Gucci.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to talk about my dog Gucci. What kind of animals get to sleep in a bed, lay on the couch, and ride in the family cars? It's my dog Gucci. Guards, fellows, teachers, and students. I'm going to talk about the breed of Labrador as well as my Labrador Gucci. They are used as guide dogs for blind and rescue dogs. Gucci likes cats. He wants to put his leg and sniff them. But when he tries to put his leg, they try to scratch him. I'm worried one day he might get lost, because he has already escaped 2 times trying to catch cats. How can I make cats like Gucci? If you know the answer, please let me know. Gucci likes to go for runs in the park. We often take him there and throw a ball with him. But the worst thing is, you have to pick up his mess. He doesn't like water at all. But once I went for a walk with Gucci, it started raining, and he ran through the puddles all the way home. Take a guess, did the rain or Gucci make it all wet? There is one more thing. Gucci has a passion for food. One time, it was my brother's birthday. My mom bought a big chocolate cake and left it on the counter in the kitchen. We went out for a while, and when we came back, we found he had eaten a whole cake. We were very mad at him, but things don't work. Gucci got sick. If you don't know this before, dogs should not have chocolate. It's like poison to them. Gucci got so sick, we had to take him to a vet. We were lucky, it was alright. If you are looking for a great family pet, I would highly recommend a Labrador Retriever. My dog Gucci is not only a faithful friend, but also a best family pet in the world. If you want to find someone to walk dog with you, please call me. I would like to. Thanks for listening.
Lisa, you're lucky that your dog is not only a faithful friend but also a best family pet in the world. Okay, next, let's welcome number 19, Chen Yiwen Raquel. Her topic is If I Were a Doctor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Raquel. What would you like to be when you grow up? I've always asked this question. I've thought of being a doctor, but there are many kinds of doctors. Which kind of doctor should I be? It's really hard to decide. If I were a doctor, I would like to be a dentist. I would be proud to hold a drill or pincers in my hands. I can see how the patients are thankful when I stop their suffering. But there is one thing I can't stand. Kids screaming, "Ah, give me a break!" Or I can be an obstetrician. It must be a pleasure welcoming new life to the world. It is said, children are parents' treasure, isn't it? I think I would like to be a surgeon. Wait, I might see a lot of blood. Okay, this can be my last choice. How about being a psychiatrist? I'm always curious about everyone's thinking or feeling. Imagine that you can read others' mind. That must be interesting. But I'm afraid I'm not patient with listening to everyone's problems. Maybe being a vet would be much easier. I don't have to deal with the problems communicating with different